Hi, I'm Roger Osbaldiston. I'm the Global Vice President for Student-Led Movements. So Student-Led Movements, or SLM, is the name for Campus Crusade for Christ's global campus ministry around the world. We're involved in about 190 countries now, and although we're involved in many places, we share a common vision. And our vision really is the same vision that Dr. Bright had when he began our ministry in 1951. He used to say, if you reach the campus today, you can win the world tomorrow. And I'm a big believer in that, and we are big believers in that in SLM. We believe that students are the most strategic mission field to reach today because they are the future leaders of tomorrow. And we really consider a privilege in SLM to be commissioned with reaching those students. There are around 200 million students around the world, and we're excited to be a part of learning how to connect with them and build student-led movements. In SLM, we're divided up, as you know, probably in 13 different areas around the world, and we have a small team here in Orlando that helps to help our area SLM leaders to help national countries who are helping reach the local level. Our global mission in Campus Crusade is to win, build, and send Christ-centered multiplying disciples who can launch spiritual movements. And we believe students are key to that, to be launching spiritual movements. And as we, as SLM, think of ways to contribute towards that, we have three core contributions that we are making. And it comes down to three everys: the gospel for every student, a movement for every campus, and raising up leaders in every nation. In terms of the gospel for every student, I mentioned there are over 200 million students in the world today. As our friends in Canada say, we have a dream that no student would graduate without having the opportunity to hear the life-changing message of Jesus Christ. And that's our dream, that every student on every campus in every country would have the opportunity to hear about Christ. And we have various ways of doing that personally, but also through digital strategies like everystudent.com. Over the last year, through everystudent.com, 22 million people visited that website, and 333,000 people indicated decisions to follow Christ. Our second every is a movement for every campus. We believe that not only should every student have the chance to hear the gospel, but every campus should also have a life-changing community on that campus, a movement of students committed to growing in their faith and reaching out to that campus. And we have a goal to have movement presence on 50% of the world's campuses by 2020. We're currently at about 16% of the world's campuses, and so our goal by 2020 is to move that to 50%. There are currently around about 30,000 campuses in the world. So we're trusting God for a big vision, and we're excited to have others join us in reaching that. The third every is to raise up leaders for every nation. As I mentioned, students are significant and strategic for the Great Commission to be raising up future leaders and laborers. In Campus Crusade, we have a goal of raising up 10 million multiplying disciples by 2020. And at SLM, we believe our part of that is to help raise up 2 million multiplying students who can be multiplying disciples for a lifetime. As we think about our three everys, the gospel for every student, a movement for every campus, and raising leaders for every nation, we've been thinking recently, what is the core or the focus point of those that will help us reach each of those areas? And we believe the focus is that of raising and reaching student leaders. It's student leaders that can take the gospel to their friends on campus. It's student leaders who will be able to reach those places where we don't have the opportunity to have staff around the world, to have a student-led movement. And as they have the opportunity to lead on campus, they will go and be leaders in every nation. So our focus increasingly is on how do we find and challenge and equip those student leaders. One of the strategies that we are emphasizing significantly at the moment is catalytic. We're not able to have staff on every campus in the world, but God has placed students on every campus in the world. And we believe that God is in the process of raising up leaders in those campuses. And if we want to explore those campuses and challenge those students to be committed to leading a student movement on their campus, we then want to help coach them so that they can multiply their lives and beyond. We're excited to be part of the Global Leaders Orientation and the Global Leadership Office. We're excited to be able to meet our new leaders this year. So looking forward to meeting with many of you as we get together later this year. Thank you.